Hello everyone, it's Wiz, the current owner of AC Realism, and today I will be making a dedicated install guide for the latest custom shaders patch version, for the latest pure version, and for the latest AC Realism 2024 version as of September. So first what you will do is we will install the custom shaders patch. So to do this, all you need to do is just open Content Manager. Make sure to minimize it so that you can still at least see your desktop. And all you need to do is just simply drag the lights patch file into Content Manager. Once you do that, you should see a small thing, you should see this appear up here. Once it does, click on it and make sure you click Clean Old Configs and Shaders first. This will make sure that there are no conflicting files from any older versions of CSP that you may have had. So I heavily recommend doing that. So then you would just click Install, wait for this to complete, and now you can click Clear Completed, and then close Content Manager. Now for the Pure and the AC Realism files, you will need to open your Assetto Corsa root folder. To get to this, you can just simply open Steam, look for your Assetto Corsa installation on your list, right click on it, go to Manage, and click Browse Local Files. This will open up the Assetto Corsa root folder and you will not have to search for it. So now what you will do is you will right click on the Pure 2.0 folder, which is the current latest version or whatever version of Pure you're installing. Right click and then click Extract All. Now you would just click Extract and now you would wait for this to complete. Alright, there we go. Once that is complete, you will have these files here. So what you will do is, just let me reposition these so that I can do this properly. Once this finishes extracting, you will see the Pure Gamma 1.15 plus LCS 1.0 folder. So all you need to do is open that folder, take the top 4 files. You can either just go to the top left and drag click like this, or you can click on the first file, hold down Control on your keyboard, and then click on the rest like this, whichever way works for you, or you can just drag them all individually. This is just the way that I install things, but you do it however you like. As long as you drag them in properly, everything will work. So you will drag into this blank area over here. When you hover over it, it should say Move to Assetto Corsa. If you try to drag into any of these files, then it will drag into the incorrect subfolder and Pure will not work correctly. And once that completes, if it asks you to replace anything, just replace it. And now you would just simply wait for this to complete. Now that that is done, you can now open the AC Realism file. The difference between the white lights file and the yellow lights file is nothing but just a small impact on the color of the lights on Shotoko, so it doesn't necessarily matter which version you install. So, for me, I am going to install the white lights version. For me, I'm using WinRAR to do this, but you can use 7-zip or whatever file extractor that you use, your choice. And if you open the Acetyl Corsa folder inside of the AC Realism folder, you will see 3 subfolders: Content, Extension, and System. So what you are going to do, you are going to drag these 3 folders into the Acetyl Corsa root folder the same way that we did with the Pure folder. And if it asks you to replace anything, you would just replace it. And now you can close everything, and if you have Content Manager open, make sure that you close it and reopen it after doing this. Now, what we will do is you can either apply the post-processing filter in game, or you can apply it through the settings. I'm going to do it through the settings because that is where most people do it. You are going to go to your settings, and then go to the Acetyl Corsa tab right here at the top, and then click on Video. And then in the top right corner, in the post-processing section, you will see the Filter tab. So what you will do here is you will scroll up until you see AC Real 2024. All you need to do is just click on this, or if you would like to try Datrius's rendition of the filter, you just click on AC Real 2024 Datrius spec. It is not AC Real, it is not 2.7, it is not 3.0. The file name must be AC Real 2024. So all you do is just right click on that, and now the filter will be applied. And now you would go to the Custom Shaders Patch section. And then you would scroll down until you see a tab called Weather FX. Everything is arranged in ABC order here, so you just go down to W and click on it. And here, for your weather style, make sure that Pure Gamma is selected. Currently, the filter's LCS support will not be coming until next month, so you must be using the Gamma version of Pure. So now, you would just click back at the top, click Drive, and before you load in, you must put on the Pure Weather Planner. So you do that by going to the Weather section at the top here, click on it, and then when you see Pure, left click on it, and now click anywhere in this blank space to close that tab. And now, all you have to do is load into the game. And if you followed all of these steps, all you have to do now is just click on the Drive button, go to the top right of your screen, you can open the Pure Planner, change the weather, etc., etc., and everything should look absolutely beautiful. Also, one more thing, if you open the Pure config, the script version for the most recent version does say 1.27. That is just simply because I did not update the file name. This isn't a problem. If you did everything right, then in the PP tab, you should see all of these options. Your options may be different because I am always on a beta tester's version of the filter because I'm always making changes. So the simple things are like, color profiles, very self-explanatory. You just click on them, they change the color palette of the game. And anything with a minus sign and an in beside it will only work at nighttime. So if you go to the Pure Planner, drag it to nighttime, and you let's say the NFS 2015 color profile, and then you make it daytime again. It will utilize the daytime color profile during daytime, and it will utilize the nighttime color profile during night. These are just CCDev options. Basically, you can make your own color profile if you so choose. That is your choice to make. These are all of the auto exposure options, which mainly just controls the brightness of the screen And the DC blindness control, this controls how bright things get when, let's say, you are in a very deep shadow or in a tunnel. This controls all of that. These are all other options that you can explore for yourself, and most are self-explanatory. All you have to do is just read, like, glare changes the glare on the screen, luminance changes the luminance, but other than that, if you have any questions, feel free to contact me inside the AC Realism Discord. If you mention either me, Datrius, or one of the helpers inside of the Discord, one of them will come to help you. Or me if you get lucky enough. But that is all. That is it. And have a good night. Hopefully this clarifies things for most people. But if you have any other questions, feel free to ask me, either inside of a comment or inside of the Discord. I will leave links to all of the things that were used here. I will leave a link to Custom Shaders Patch, links to Pure, links to the AC Real Discord, and that's pretty much it. Enjoy the rest of your day, night, or whatever time it is for you. Peace.